Hello, hello, hello. I am now back and I've got to do a proper interaction because, oh man, I have been wanting to do Throwback Thursday for a while. Used to do them for a while, but it was always Pokemon or some RPG that I wanted to take my time with. Then I remember, I'm not really a big fan of RPGs. Nah, but welcome in, chat. Welcome in. I hope you've all had a great day, because mine was shit. Like, the past week's been shit. Like, it's no other way to describe it. This has been shit. Oh well. But hey, today I get to go back to a game I know I thoroughly enjoy, and it's not a turn. Ugh, why'd I get that? Sorry, I was trying out a new flavor to keep myself awake. A while ago, basically, when I said a while ago, I mean wow, it's actually been half a year. Half a year, I actually cut off all sugar. Like, I legitimately just stopped with any sugary products, nothing with sugar. Heck, a lot of recipes I try to work with now that require sugar, I use replacements for that now. So now, I cut sugar off and try to get myself a little bit more healthier. No reason. I kind of wanted to save money because I spent so much on sodas. It didn't last. Ooh. But hey, now I feel myself getting better now. What I drank was, what is this flavor? It's an energy drink, but I was curious what its version of cherry cola was as an energy drink. It's Celsius, don't worry, I cut the sugar off. It's just not exactly what I expected to taste like. Maybe I just don't like the taste of any kind of cola anymore. It's weird too, because cola is like nothing but citrus. What was I going on? Oh yeah, Throwback Thursday. So this was not only something I wanted to do, but there were a bunch of games I genuinely want to play and throw back. So it's not just going to be Psychonauts. I actually have another game I have planned for Throwback Thursday, if I can get a working version of it. And if nobody makes any jokes about it. Even though I know next Monday when I stream that game, it's going to be a little iffy. Next time I do Throwback Thursday and I finish Psychonauts, it's going to be Sly Cooper, because I like stealth games and I know I enjoy Sly Cooper. I was thinking of the second one. So, but for now, we are going to be going into a world of mental gymnastics, quite literally, and psychic powers, which is not magic. I'm just going to tell you this right now as a sorcerer. Psychic powers is not the same as magic powers. Magic uses the body's mana. Psychic uses the body's brain waves. There's a major difference. Trust me when I say it, there is a major difference. But, shall we get ourselves started? Now, I had to do a bunch of fixing it up just to make sure the game works, because I can't play this game on mouse and keyboard to save my life. But we're going to start from the beginning. And I played it before, so I know what we're dealing with. And hopefully the game does not crash. But for now, we're going to start with a brand new everything. I will admit, it's been a while since I played it. Just had to do some changes to the story. Oh boy, I forgot to hit.
Grams of complex neural
Forgot
matter.
to hit desktop audio, so you can't hear the game.
A 3-pound pile of dreams. And I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield.
There we go.
And
now
the ultimate
we
weapon.
should be able to see it.
The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous
I should let them know
undulations.
when I get to the Milkman episode.
From this day forward,
One dog's been making jokes
you
about the
are
Milkman.
all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts.
Or you can just live a normal life.
The rest of you will die.
Sure, traumatize the kids. That's a good way to teach yourself as a teacher.
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
Really?
They told me this was a summer camp.
Look,
Dogen.
listen for everybody.
Coach
Do
Oleander.
not
I've been
terrify
coming
the
here for
people
years,
with the
and
powers that
trust
can
me,
blow you up.
Nothing
Trust
ever
me.
happens.
Yeah, Dogen, Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about. Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch, I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. And we
Don't
don't
do it
want to
anyway.
scare
That
our
just
special
sounds like a
guests,
nightmare.
Superstar Psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Light monster!
Formation.
It's resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
What is it?
It's just
person?
a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in! Ugh.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin, but everybody calls me Raz.
Please don't kill us, lake monster!
Compelling.
Armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Where do you think you're going?
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know, isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow Psychonauts? Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But don't you train Psychonauts here?
Yes, darling, but...
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Get that soldier a bunk.
Well, that's kind of one way to make sure you can ingrain yourself in here, but
No, darling.
I don't think he
you
can actually
stay
stay.
here for a few days until
Yeah.
your parents come for you. But we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Wow,
It's not them being mean. That's
You're
literally
so
legal
lucky.
reasons for that.
get
Trust
to
me
go
when I
home
say this.
soon.
You can't just
Home?
throw anybody
Back there, I
into
was
a
just like
place
you were,
that can
Dogen.
get them blown up
Punished by my
without
own
any kind of
family for
permission.
having
Trust me.
powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something. To make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen. But they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No, no.
Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But
Wait,
now I wear this
what are you
special
talking about?
hat.
I've done that
Try it
before.
on?
No.
Okay, to be fair, the
But he
guy
has
was trying to
mental
kill me,
defenses
so
like
blowing
I've
him
never
up
seen
was
in
kind of
someone so
necessary.
young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, Nine. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs. I've got big plans for that mind.
But no. I know if you got special powers, you think blowing it up is easy, but I had to refrain from just disintegrating people with fire. Trust me with that one. I made a promise to... Wow. I actually made that promise to a lot of people I know. Mainly Rena, but, you know, the main thing is I no longer do the disintegration. Now, knockout gas. Because apparently people forgot I could do that. Oh. Chat, give me a second. We kind of have a problem here. Oh boy, game crash. Game crash. Oh, that is not good. Let's try this again. Alright, we actually went through the entire, like, story thing, so let's just get this started again. Start from the beginning. Have to deal with the brink.
The human.
Alright. Past that. We're past that. Here we go. Well, they said nickname, not my regular name, so here we go.
All right, settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runts in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out!
Alright, we'll be there 6 in the morning. It took me a while to actually figure out what that was, but it was pretty quick to figure out what 0600 means.
Okay, quick eye exam before we start. Huh? Look over that way, if you will.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, that's a psi challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Uh-huh.
Now look up for me, if you will. Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around loose. If you find enough of these psi cards, you can put them together to make a brand new challenge marker. But you have to buy a psi core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers. Stuff you didn't even know you could do.
And then when do I become a psychonaut? Because I have to do that before my dad shows up to take me home.
It's not
Where'd he
possible. Look,
That
kid,
guy
I'm just gonna
looks
let
so
you know right
familiar.
now. I can already tell you can't do anything in like 3 days, unless it's like... Just trust me, when it came to the magic and me, learning magic in 3 days was damn
Hey,
near
Raz!
impossible.
Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic training!
Woohoo! Basic
Let me turn this game down a bit. Yeah, I know. Let me turn down the audio. So, there we go. Here we go.
It's the best class ever! Woohoo!
Look, settle down. We are literally just doing things.
And he knows everything!
I heard
This one time, a kid was late for basic braiding, and Coach Oleander held him upside down until he turned. But the kid had just drank a 6-pack soda, so when the shook him up,
Oh, can't see anything.
There's gotta be something around
Calling
here.
any sentient being in the galaxy Polarisma Australis.
What? I'm sorry, what happened? Well, for now, I'm just gonna get my bearings because I am basically relearning this game. I think I've seen I got everything working so far. Oh yeah, there was something down here. For now, though, the #1 quest is to...
I'm telling you for the last time, no.
Dude, why you arguing with squirrels? Like, legit question.
Never do that. I could never kill everyone. Oh, hi, Raz.
Squirrel trouble?
They're liars is all. Whatever they tell you, it's a lie.
Oof.
I'll take your word for it. You going to class?
Yeah, I'll meet you up there. As soon as I get these guys to shut up.
Well, just, walk away. Ooh, lizard. Ooh. Chat, we saw nothing, okay? Let me make one more change. I gotta, like, turn these down a bit. Here we go. That should do it. I gotta be careful with the sentence mixing, and I gotta actually hear these, so... That's better. Game was kind of blaring in my ear, so I had to, like, turn it down. But we didn't see anything, right? None of us saw the exploding squirrels? Good.
Hey, where you going, Maloof?
Shh, I snuck out. That class is a death trap for crazy people. Listen, the coach is strong. At the start of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late!
Mommy! Ah!
Hey, kid! You owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's protection service.
Cough it up, my loser, or you'll be coughing a bloody tear.
Hey, leave him alone.
I heard a rumor you were raised in the circus. Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand. I'm the strong man around here.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
Nah, I'd say he's more like the freak show, man.
Benny, put this kid's death on my to-do list.
Come
Hey, you
on.
both look like a freak show.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
I'm just gonna hopefully get this thing going.
I'm reporting for basic braining.
Son, do you realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind. You will have to relive every bullet-scarred memory of every battle I have ever faced. Won't be pretty. Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
Nah, let's get this party started.
I'm ready, sir.
Well then. You're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
You know, playing a game, I do always wonder what's in somebody else's mind besides, like, hearing their thoughts. Honestly, I have been in one person's mind, and they've been in my mind, and that was Renus.
This
but
The mental world.
I didn't really explore her mind that much because we were kind of stuck.
A mental dentist office.
I'm almost afraid to see what would happen in somebody's mind.
And I'm here to recruit you for the greatest job in the world, being a psychonaut.
Though I'm fairly certain mine's like nothing but a lot of like broken glass and webs of insanity.
Insanity and death, because this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Boy, we haven't even started yet.
But you said...
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you chickens to sock me square in the jaw. I warn you. Once you do, the war is on.
Dude, all we gotta do is just hit you.
Ah, that's what I'm talking.
That was fast.
What kind of obstacle course is this? That kid just got killed.
A mental obstacle course, you bleeding heart. He's not dead. His astral projection just got kicked out of my mind. And I'll kick your astral projection out of here too if you don't get moving right now.
Well, this ain't the worst place I've ever dealt with, so this should be easy.
Relax. That's just a figment of my imagination. You can run right through figments. They help you rank up, and when you rank up, you earn new psychic powers. So whenever you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. Come on, man. Get that figment. Be a piggy piggy. Hey, what are you staring at? We all have emotional baggage, kid. Why don't you make yourself useful? Sort some of it out while you're in here. Keep your eyes peeled for a tag that matches.
Oh, you mean right there?
Here it is. Now, you will pick up that tag and you will put it on that bag you just found. Unless you'd rather just drop and give me 20 right now.
Or I could just fall off a cliff like that, just to spite you. Ah, crap. Nah, this isn't like the other game. I'm not really trying to spite anybody now. I'm just trying to survive this place.
All right, son. Show it who's boss.
I do legitimately wonder what goes through some of my friends' minds and what it would look like. Honestly, if I know some of my friends, one would be like an actual forest, the other ones would be...
January with crutches.
Honestly, I wonder what goes through my mind sometimes. Honestly, the first time I played this game was back in the PS2, which was 20 years ago. Jesus Christ. I know I said this was retro, but it's like... Ah, shit. Forgot about this game came out in 2005. That was 20 years ago. And I still remember when it came out. Along with...
Looks like a test.
Ooh, wow.
There's probably a secret, more advanced route.
What's that supposed to mean? You think you're more advanced than me, new kid?
Sorry.
Well, actually, now that I think about it...
You're stupid. The coach is stupid. The whole camp
Oh,
is
shit.
stupid.
Man, I am older than I thought.
Flying at you is stupid.
What's flying at me?
Imagine trying to tell people you know that, hey, so you want to play a game 20 years ago, and they bring up Pokemon Yellow, and you're like, no. So you give them San Andreas, and then their heads are going to explode thinking about it.
Oh,
That was 20 years ago.
thanks for saving me.
Well, actually, I was saving this plant.
And
Never seen one so meaty before.
I have. It's been appearing in this
crap,
creepy
man, I'm thinking
nightmare.
about things
You're
now.
having nightmares? Oh, I've been reading about how to fix those. Will you let me see one?
No.
No.
First off, you're not a trained psychiatrist, and second, why would they? But I do need to go back down. There was a secret hole I need to go into. Should be around... Here you are. Hang on.
Move, move, move!
Look, I get it, okay? Still trying to get over the fact this game was over 20 years old. Yeah, think about a bunch of the first games I played, and that was over 30 years old. Oh, Jesus. Considering the first system I had was a Super Nintendo and a Genesis, and then I'm just thinking about the fact that, Jesus, I did. Video games have basically been my entire life. Sorry, I'm just like mentally trying to process the fact that, Jesus, that was a long time ago. Hang on a second, Chad. I'll be right back.
I do have a sponsorship with Dubby. And if you go to dubby.gg and use code RYNNA, check out.
I am so sorry, but that is hilarious, Dark.
I don't know if you read the chat, JMS, but Dark Boy said, "Quench my thirst, femboy hooter." And sudden up close shot of Jer's crush.
Oh boy. I can't say anything.
And then two is a point.
What are you looking at? What are you pointing at me for?
It's the Spider-Man meme.
We gotta do it. Wait. Yeah, I gotta work on my dealing with stuff better, but
Your name, Joey? No.
So,
I'm gonna call you Slowy Joe.
I actually tried to get this game on the PC because I didn't have an Xbox back then.
I can't hear ya. You're talking too slow.
So we managed to try to order it online. And it was supposed to be at my house in like 3 weeks. So 3 weeks passed, nothing. Then a month passed, nothing. But it said it was delivered. We were confused. Turns out some fucker stole it off our porch. Didn't even find out who it was, but it was like, what do you know? Game I spent, I don't know how many weeks trying to save up to get it. And some bitch just stole it. Do you want to know how pissed I was? I was pissed. But I never found out who stole it, so. Fucking porch pirates, man. That's just like. Honestly, if anyone had tried that now, I'd probably end up on the news. But it's like, so that took me like another 2 months to earn up some money. Get the fuck out of my sight.
like a 10-cent kazoo.
Hey, Dogen, what's wrong?
I keep blowing up.
So it took another 2 weeks to... No, not 2 weeks. Another 2 months to earn up to just buy another version of it. And
Follow me.
we finally had a PlayStation 2 when that happened, so I went with that one. It was probably the best idea because now I realize I don't think my computer was going to run it.
I can't do.
Follow me.
Just follow me.
Mines.
Okay.
Just slow. Remember, slow. You're doing fine. Doing fine. Almost there.
I can't do.
No, come on.
I'll help you through the mines.
Okay.
See, now you're done.
Look, Raz. I didn't explode at all.
Good hustle out there.
Hey. This is for helping me out. Okay, bye.
Good. Now we got what we need. I'll take these.
You're like molasses going uphill in January. With crutches.
Ah.
The plane's going down, soldier. Hit that door and drum-a-bow.
Hey, no one told me to pack a chute.
Well, plan B. Down we go.
I gave Lady a bode.
I think the only other thing would be the fact that
Hey, look! It's Raz!
Yay! Raz is here!
Yeah! Maybe you'll be able to beat this darn game. We can't
Dude.
do it.
Yeah, we're no good. And the coach won't open the game again until someone wins.
Yay, Raz! Just punch that to start.
what else did I give when I had the PS2?
You score enough points on this course, kid, and I'll give you
Oh
a
yeah, there
reward.
was. Ignoring that game, there was also I had Sly Cooper that I want to go back to. Another one I wanted to go back to would have been God of War, but I don't think Twitch would let me do that. I also had San Andreas and Vice City. That would have been great to go back to. Dude, shut up! I got it! Oh my god. There's a reason I don't like people, quote-unquote, trying to cheer me up. Because this gets annoying real quick.
Good job, soldier. Now here's your reward.
What it? Oh, thank you! There was another game, but I really don't want to bring that one up because I know some people would be either really happy to see me play it or would not stop talking about it.
Allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide.
What else was the list?
You
Yeah, we
enjoyed
know.
it. One of my favorites.
Oh, shit. Alright. Actually, I should make a list of the old stuff. Because I'm very interested in playing some old classic games I had. And I think one of them... Okay, one of them I really need somebody to talk to when I play. Mostly to keep myself from bursting into anger. But I'm also not really... But the other games were... So I said Sly Cooper, I played that one. I never did play Final Fantasy X, but I already know I'm not really going to like it, so that one's going to be out. Weirdo. The other one was... Oh yeah, I did play Jack and Dexter when it came out, and Ratchet and Clank was another one I enjoyed. But then there was the one I don't really... Okay, back then I actually did like this game, but this was when it was still like new and not what we know it as now.
Grab poles like that and swing on them. It's all about upper body strength, you know?
Other side. But I have no desire to go back to try that game.
Hold it right there, boy. That's a mental cobweb. You can collect them with a specialized piece of equipment once you get checked out on it. Till then, just steer clear of them.
What was another one? Oh yeah, I did play Shell and Monks, but that's because I also used to play Mortal Kombat back then. Back in the 3D era. For the NetherRealm stuff. Weirdly, I would say the NetherRealm stuff is slightly better until around MK11.
Most cadets can't handle it. You might just want to...
And then MK1 happened, and we all know how that one happened.
Get a participation ribbon at the end of camp. Onward and upward, soldier!
But for now, the number one thing...
Hey, kid! Hey.
Well, that kind of threw me off. Let's aim for it better this time. There we go.
Ha, sucker! See you at the bottom.
Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Get out of my way. Just don't crash. Don't crash again, game. I think I'm almost at the end, so this might...
The old rolling tunnel of crazy logs bit. An old one, but a hard one. What you gotta do is... who we kidding? You're never gonna make it through that.
Really? You don't think anybody can make it through this? This ain't even that hard. It's just disorientation. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that one is on me. But that being said, there are a bunch... Sorry, I'm still trying to get over the fact this was 20 years ago, when I still remember when I was hyped for certain games back then. Let me put it to you in perspective. I had a PlayStation 2 around middle school and high school. And then college, I had the PS3, and that was when the PS4 was here. And the Switch. I had 3 console generations while I was... Oh, wow. My brain is now just trying to wrap it all around my head now.
Hold it right there, son. Now, just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this. Your first Psychonaut merit badge. But I'm always glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
Way to make us look bad in there. We're in trouble now. Bobby Zilch ain't happy. You better watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy? You want a piece of me?
Hey, Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Your performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is. Is this some kind of test?
It is. Think about what he said.
Isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
So I actually had a teacher like that to help me learn something about, surprisingly, baking. Because the teacher I had that showed me doing some baking really didn't like having people around, because a lot of people love to add stuff to... Okay, look, when it comes to baking, baking is not like an art, it's a science. I know that sounds weird, but it is. You see, with cooking, you can throw some shit together. It doesn't always work, but when you're doing savory cooking, you can legitimately throw some stuff in there. Yeah, you can throw some onions into there. You can throw some peppers. You can throw in some...
Right? And then I'm gonna start to count to 100.
But when it comes to baking, you need to be precise, and you need to make sure nothing gets...
Vernon, not hide in calculus. We've all got it. I got it.
Oh, let me
You
just
throw
let
it,
this play out a
Dylan,
bit.
And then I go hide in that bush.
Great.
Moron. Alright.
Luca, you're a genius. Come on, Dogen.
Hey, yeah, it's a smart move.
This reminds me of a story. It's about counting. Hello? Man, you guys are good.
But no, when you're doing baking, the number one thing you have to know is you have to be very precise with the measurements. And you can't really let anything in there except for what is needed. Because you need to have those precise measurements.
No, I don't want to lose this button. I might not get into Sasha's secret lab without it.
The other thing you gotta know is, especially when it comes to baking, is you need to make sure all the ingredients fit together right. Because if not, you get like a big ass mess that's all over the place. But if you're trying to make some recipes for it, you need to make sure you know what does A and B. There's a reason why baking recipes take a while to make. I can't just like cut up something and then just throw it all together. I have to make sure that the matcha powder does not interfere with the baking soda. I have to make sure that the flour is nice and precisely sifted to make sure nothing gets clumped up. I have to make sure that the temperature...
Ew! I hope not. No, stupid. They buried their arrowheads here. They're hidden underground, but they let out a little gas once in a while. Just like Coach Oleander. So if you see any of that stuff, just pull them right out. Like truffles. Anyway, let me have one of yours.
So if you ever actually looked at a recipe for baking and you're going to see things like why things are done via the metric system, that's because it's actually better than what we got now.
So where do I... Hey, where'd he go? How does that old guy get around so fast?
Like, you ever wonder why a lot of like baking recipes have things at 350? Or why, when you look at recipes, they're based on, like, not ounces, but actually they are based on ounces. Instead of, like, saying, oh, you need a cup of this, or you need, like, a tablespoon of that. They always have the ounces one because there are going to be certain situations where you need a precise measurement based on weight instead of what the thing has. Especially because if you don't have the right mixture and the right size... what's going to happen is, well, either it's going to be a big mess or it's going to be no. Let me skip these guys because they creep me out. GPC. This must be the way.
Hey, you're that new kid, ain't you?
Well, I'm doing some advanced training right now, as a matter of fact. So I don't think new kid is really a name that you want to get too used to saying.
Hold on. You're not doing Sasha 9's advanced training that he does in a secret underground lab, are you?
Yeah.
Deep within the iron walls of the GPC, where no one can hear you screaming?
Why, yes, I am.
Sakes alive.
Well, nice knowing you.
It ain't the worst I've ever dealt with. Trust me.
Hey, was that you? Looking at me?
Maybe you should try getting over yourself? There were a lot of other people on that stage besides you.
No, just now. In the woods. No. It must have been something else. You don't smell like pond scum.
Nice. You should write greeting cards.
There was some sort of shadowy being out there. Lurking. Watching.
I know of only one creature who fits that description. It likes to hide in dark places, silently watching unsuspecting children from a distance.
Really? Who?
You, tree sitter!
Never sometimes like start a conversation and forget halfway through? Because that just seems to be me lately. Maybe I should just focus on...
Thanks. I thought I was gonna have to eat my own arm.
What is this thing?
It's a GPC, a geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Oh man, cool!
Cool? Do you have any idea what this does?
Something cool?
No. It's a six-sensory deprivation tank, a hermetically sealed metaphysical hotbox. It's solitary confinement for psychics.
Nasty. coach locked you inside it?
Nah, the staff hasn't put any kids in the GPC since the 50s. Bobby threw me in here.
Boolean warfare complex should assault own size or larger only. While in cooler, perhaps notice gigantic bear with skin where hair should be?
I didn't see anything in there. That's the whole point.
Just so. Empty now. Good luck, small ones.
Hey, wait!
Okay, call me crazy, but I have just got to sell.
Looks like one of the buttons is missing.
Well, this should make sense.
Agent 9, I'm here for the advanced training. So what are we gonna learn? Bending spoons? Burning stuff?
How about self-control before we do anything with fire?
I'm hearing a lot about head explosion, and I was wondering...
Science, Rasputin. That is what we practice down here. Not parlor tricks. If you are serious about exploring the possibilities of your mind, step up to the brain tumbler and we'll begin.
Brain tumbler?
The hair dryer? Well,
Could you try it first?
Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready.
So, what's this hairdryer thing do?
Ah, you're ready for the brain tumbler. With this device, we will send you deep into your own psyche, where you should find unparalleled insight and power.
Excellent! Tumble away.
Now just relax. This will not hurt. Unless something really very bad happens.
I know that's supposed to be a joke, but that's honestly with anything.
Wow.
Haircut won't hurt.
Is this what the inside of
Person
the
sneezes and then burp.
Not yet. You're still
Knife goes
the astral
close to
plane.
the skin.
This is a tiny corner of what we call the collective
Neither won't hurt.
unconscious.
Snap,
Place
get
in
stuck
which
in there.
all of our unconscious minds are connected. You have just begun your training, Rasputin.
If something bad happened,
The connections
anything
to
would
other
make it
minds
hurt.
are still not developed for you, and those doorways remain just out of reach. But the more you explore the mental world, the more connections you will form. Right now, the only unconscious world you can enter is that one, your own. Step through it, and we'll continue.
Something about this place. I do like the design.
Rasputin, can you hear me?
Sasha? Where am I?
You are inside your own mind, but I'm not sure where. Tell me, what can you see?
I see a rundown gypsy caravan.
Do you recognize it?
Yes. It's where I was born.
I see. Compelling.
Well, let's go take a look at this place. First thing first, let's get this vault. Rasputin's getaway. Alright, so he was part of a circus, obviously. Somebody gave him that pamphlet he was talking about. Which inspired him. His father rips it apart. And he runs away. Underworld's smallest pony. Till he gets to the summer camp. Must have hitched a ride by a trucker then. They said it was a top secret facility, but a trucker was able to run by it? Yeah, nope. This was just a summer camp. But now we know what it's like.
Sasha, I'm going inside the caravan.
What do you see inside?
A lot of nothing.
Uh-oh.
What?
No, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I think I'm trapped.
Rasputin, tell me what is happening.
A lot of white noise.
Well, I'm kind of stuck in a little white space.
How little?
Really little.
Do you feel trapped?
No.
Confined?
A little.
No.
Smothered like you're buried alive?
No.
No! Ah! Get me out of here!
Can you find your way out?
I can't see anything.
Can you fight your way out?
Huh?
Maybe punching.
Strike out with your psychic fist, Rasputin, but carefully.
Aha!
Okay, yeah, it's working.
Rasputin, are you okay? What do you see now?
I see a small, bunny-like animal thing.
An unfamiliar animal entity in a dream often represents a primal fear or memory. Follow it, and it should lead you somewhere important.
Check. Okay, Mr. Bun. You and I are gonna be tight. Wherever you go, I go. Like two peas in a... Hey! Come back here!
So, follow the bunny. Oh. When it comes right down to this world, it's both unfamiliar and yet haunting. Oh.
Sasha?
What is it? Another bunny?
No. This is more of a super scary flaming-eyed demon kind of deal.
Oh.
What?
Okay, I'm pulling you out of there. Just give me a second.
Sasha?
Hold on, I'm still getting some unusual interference. It's fascinating. As if someone else...
Agent 9?
Sorry.
Come on, get him out of there.
That should not have happened. We need to try that again.
Oh. I don't think I need to be in the tumbler with the glowy eye guys anymore.
Suit yourself. You know, in many tribal societies, learning to defeat the monsters you see in your dreams is considered a rite of passage. I can train you to fight.
Now we're talking.
When you're ready.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. I'm ready to learn how to really fight.
Oh, really?
What?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't think you'd really take me up on that offer. It usually scares the kids off.
Well, not me. I'm ready to kill for my camp.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I can't train you. Agent Vodello would kill me.
What's the big deal? What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Have you
don't even
know
have a
who
marksmanship
Vodella
learner's
is?
permit. I could lose my job.
I'll get one.
Even if you used that secret passage over there and snuck into his sanctuary, Agent Cruller would never give you a marksmanship learner's permit.
Agent Cruller.
Never in a million.
I'm off. Be right back after I talk with Agent Cruller.
Wait, no, stop, come back. Okay, we all know that Sasha was basically just telling him what to do at that point.
Underground rapid transit system. Would you like to go back to your private sanctuary now, Agent Cruller?
The moment you say, he will never do it in a million years, you might as well just be saying code 4. All right, look, kid, I don't want to get my ass sued. You don't want to say any issues. Go talk to this old man, get the pass, and we'll both be fine, okay?
Let's go to Ford's... my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
Plus, I think the last thing he wants to deal with is an angry Bodella.
You finally made it.
It's an honor to finally meet you in person, sir. I thought I recognized you in my dream, but I couldn't be sure. Now that I see you in your element, there's no doubt. You're Ford Cruller. greatest leader the Psychonauts ever had.
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you read in True Psychic Tales magazine.
What are you doing here at Whispering Rock?
This training facility is built right smack on top of the largest titanium deposit known to man. It runs under this whole valley and makes this a very critical area for the Psychonauts. So I'm here to look after it and to make sure you little spoon benders don't kill each other.
What's titanium?
Titanium is a very rare psychoreactive mineral that crashed here on a meteorite hundreds of years ago. It responds to psychic waves, focuses them, amplifies them. It can make psychics more psychic, but it can also make unstable people more unstable. Not everyone can handle that much activity in that part of their brain. It can drive them completely out of their gourd. Gives this valley an interesting history.
Sasha says I need to learn how to fight better.
He wants to teach you advanced combat on your first day?
Yeah. I had a vision with a huge monster with yellow eyes and a big mouth full of gnashing teeth.
Did it happen to spit anything at you?
Yeah. I think it was like an old diving helmet or something.
I see. Yes, well, we'd better get you armed.
Why? What's happening?
Oh, nothing. Prepare your mind. That's the motto of the Psychonauts. Here, this is a marksmanship learner's permit.
Yeah, there's clearly something that they both know is going on, so that's why they're doing this.
You'll get the real merit badge, and you can side blast.
They probably don't want to like freak him out yet, but they kind of need to get him going.
Oh, you'll find out. Now get going. We can't have the camp overrun with big-eyed garbage-spitting monsters, can we?
No, sir. I better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Don't worry. I'll be right here with you. Inside your head.
My head?
Yep. I want to keep my eye on you, son, so I'm going to be a psychic stowaway inside your noggin. If you ever want to make me appear, you can do it with this special device.
Is that a piece of bacon?
Look,
Yeah.
don't.
I just love bacon. I smell that stuff and I can't help it. I drop everything and come running.
Okay. Do you have like a little baggie or something I could put this in?
You get a move on or I'll eat that right here.
Jokes aside, dying actually knows the people who come running if you give something like that. Like, you want to get me running? Pull out a slice of cheesecake and you just see me pop up out of nowhere.
Where would you, Agent Cruller?
Especially if it's like Oreo or vanilla bean or chocolate swirl or triple chocolate deluxe with German chocolate. Oh, God, why did I quit sugar? I just crave some.
Agent Nine's lab, please.
With pleasure.
Especially like some chocolate swirl topped with some fresh caramel, some cherries on top. Ugh. Great. Now I'm craving something sweet.
Check it out.
Excellent. Well, my ass is covered. Are you sure you are ready to do this? It could be dangerous.
Yeah, let's go.
Are you gonna pull me into your mind like the coach did?
No offense, but it's time you saw what an organized mind looks like.
I wonder if I can actually summon some people I know if I do something like that. I mean, obviously not bacon's gonna work, but imagine if I put something like a purple milkshake or a cheesecake with some. Great. Now I crave cheesecake.
Welcome to my mind.
Huh. It's so empty. I mean...
There's more here than meets the eye, but I've learned to keep it under strict control, and that's what I'm going to teach you. Control your feelings, your fears, your anger. You must learn to control them, focus them, concentrate them, and release them.
As therapy?
No, as firepower. Say something hideous and horrible jumps out at you. Something so disgusting that it simply must die. So tacky. I can't look directly at it, but I control those feelings. Focus them, concentrate, and release. And the world is a better place. Your turn.
I don't blame him.
Well done, Raz. Well done, Raz. Keep shooting.
That is an ugly ass looking lamp, so I'm doing the world a favor.
Now you must strive for precision when targeting. Say you were set upon by multiple attackers. But you need to dispense with them in a certain order. Eliminate these monsters in the proper sequence, and we can move on to the next lesson. Good. Again. Good. Again.
There we go.
Now then. Is this what you saw in your vision?
Nope.
Well, it sure seemed a lot bigger in my head.
Problems often seem larger in our heads than they really are. That's an important lesson to learn.
But
this is a sensor, an integral part of any sane person's mind. The sensors roam through your psyche, looking for thoughts that don't belong, hallucinations, manias, waking dreams. The sensors hunt them down and censor them out.
Why do they come after me? I'm not a mania.
Yes, but you are a foreign entity in my mind. You technically don't belong here.
Yes, but I was attacked in my own head.
Yes, well, the brain tumbler could be malfunctioning, or you could be insane. We'll test for that later. For now, blast it.
Oh, that was quick.
That's the spirit.
I killed it.
It was just a thought I was having, and it's not dead. It has just returned to its basic form, raw psychic energy. Go absorb it. It's good for your mental health. As you absorb this energy, your mental health increases. But as you Psyblast, you expend your will to do damage. So be on the lookout for these small, dense clusters of raw psychic aggression. Absorb these as well to make sure you always have enough firepower. Now I'll leave the machine on for you, so you can practice. You have to blast 1,000 sensors to earn your marksmanship merit badge. Come back every day for practice, and you should have enough in as little as 3 weeks.
3 weeks? I only have a few days to earn all my merit badges and become a psychonaut.
Slow and steady wins the race, my eager young friend. Now practice, slowly and carefully.
Oh, man.
I got a feeling that Sasha's kind of setting us up. He knows that we only going to be here for 3 days, so... And he left it there instead of letting it disappear, so this is clearly a setup. So we're just going to take the bait. Especially if he has control of his mind, this is clearly a setup.
To Papa.
Raz, what have you done? This is not control. This is chaos.
Oh no, you messed up my thing.
Keep the numbers under control.
Oh no, you messed up my mind. I gotta love how that's a basic hack, because he knows that his mind is under control. He could probably just fix it easily. But he's like, alright kid, I'm gonna set you up in a thing and I gotta make it look good. I'll admit this is a pretty interesting idea of seeing somebody's mind go insane.
Rasputin, see those valves? That is where the sensors are leaking out. Psyblast the valves to shut them down and get this area under control.
Yeah, get these guys out of the way. That's his mother. Oh. Looks like it was by sickness, too. When he was a little kid, wow. So we're going to be dealing with a little bit of his trauma. Hey, get back here. I need help. First part done.
Good. Well, you got them all. Oh no. You close one leak down and another springs up. Well, come on. We've got to take care of these too.
I should make a list. I know I'm just like talking randomly at this point, but I should make a list of things I'm gonna have planned for like throwbacks. Especially there are certain games, but I would have to have someone with me with these games. I'll say one thing though. This orientation's always been an issue of mine when it comes to these classic platformers, but it's always been kind of the fun for me. That's one down. That's still. Oh, yeah, these things. Not the thing I want to hit, because those things are bombs. One, two. The hell? Come on, I need help. Crap. Come on, I need this and that. And that. And that. I'll take this. Gotcha. There should be all of them, I believe. No, no, wait, forgot one more part. Fuck off with these things. Thankfully, I have.
That's it. I've completely blocked off all of Sasha's sensor outlets. I can't wait to tell him.
Bad idea.
Young man, I hope you have learned a lesson here today.
Yes, I have. That shooting things is fun and useful.
No, that once you lose control of your own mind, it's very hard to get it back.
Yes, one's thoughts must be 100% controlled at all times.
Well,
no, bad idea.
Actually, if you try to completely suppress your undesirable feelings, they'll build and eventually explode.
Oh, so, what would happen if you were to, say, completely block off all your sensor outlets?
Ooh,
there would be a buildup
well.
of sensor energy within that would, eventually...
Run.
Run, Rasputin. Very fast. You are my own creation. I command you to stop. Rasputin, it's time to earn your merit badge.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Enough horseplay, Rasputin. Destroy him. Rasputin!
I need to get rid of the thing so he can't keep recovering.
Peel me off and put me down.
Should be one more around here.
Enough.
Where's the last one? There it is. Never the big guy that's the issue. It's always the small one. Crap. Well, at least I don't have to take care of the, Now, where is he? This must be coming from over here. There you are. Is he? There we go.
So, is this where I get a speech and learn another lesson?
No.
No. Here's your merit badge. Let us never speak of this again.
more things.
Well,
Okay,
not in my mind, okay?
My mind. Let's stay out of my mind for a while. Let's just go back into yours, huh? Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready.
Okay, time to face my big diving helmet spitting personal demons.
That's the spirit.
Not gonna lie, if I ever let anybody in my mind, they better not mess it up like that. Oh, who am I kidding? If it's anything like the last time, they're just gonna be rummaging through my cheesecake files again. Yeah, I'm still looking at you. I'm pretty sure she stole half my cheesecake recipes too. I wonder if she found the one for the... Let's see. Got a new ability. Gotta go check that out. There we go.
Hey, where'd it go? Don't tell me I imagined that whole thing. Dang, does that ever work?
There we go. When it comes to exploring your own mind, sometimes I'm almost afraid to see what I'm really thinking. Because sometimes I have trouble just articulating what my thought process is. Just to get you to stop crying. What is half this stuff? Doesn't even make any sense. Just fish and meat and...
Little boy, I am sorry to say that you have a very serious mental problem. The trouble originates in this area, here. The area that we in the medical profession like to refer to as the brain. You see, son, it's just no good. I hate to be so blunt, but you have the insanity of a manatee.
I know. People are always saying that. What do you think's wrong with my brain, Doctor?
How should I know? I'm a dentist. But here's what
Wait, what?
If a tooth is bad, you pull it.
But my teeth are fine.
Yep, mad brain's got to come out, boy. It's the quickest way to cure what you've got. Insanity of the mind.
But I don't wanna.
Now hold still. This will only hurt until your brains come flying out.
Get back! No!
Don't worry, Dogen. I'm coming up there to save you.
What is wrong, Rasputin?
No time to explain, Sasha. I gotta climb this spooky thorn tower. Ugh, there's no way to get any higher.
You must use your levitation power.
I can't levitate.
I don't know how to levitate.
I had no idea you were at such a remedial level.
Hey,
Lucky for you, we have one of the world's foremost levitators on staff.
Agent Mia Vodello, the mental minx.
Precisely. You'll need this oarsman's badge to reach her at the docks. I'll try to determine where this interference is coming from. Return when you've earned your levitation merit badge.
Alright, Chad, I'll be right back. Gotta use the bathroom. clip-worthy moment.
That was my best job as a imposter. I'm actually really proud of myself.
Okay, YouTube critics say give me a name.
Your feelings, you know it to be true. We need to start the day. Go prep in the kitchen, Church.
Fine, I'll prep.
I think that was a freezer.
Wells with it, so let's give it more of a shot. Let's give her as a partner, Maureen.
Chips and everything.
I do have a sponsorship with Dubby. And if you go to dubby.gg and use code RYNNA, check out.
I am so sorry, but that is hilarious, Dark.
I don't know if you read. I don't know if you read the chat, JMS, but Dark Boy said, "Quench my thirst, femboy hooter." And sudden up close shot of Jurist's crotch.
Oh boy.
Oh yes, tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring, hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
This guy literally just said you got no bitches.
That's completely infactual.
How many bitches do you have?
I don't know. It's hard to keep track of all of them.
Wait, does the Fae Prince count as one of them? I've not seen what the Fae Queen looks like, so I don't know.
She's in my lore video. At least you catch a glimpse of her.
I gotta relook at that lore video.
Owen's mom.
Ironically, I would say smash for the sole purpose of saying I smashed your mom to Owen. What? Again, have you forgotten how petty I can be? Also, your Ara.
Fine. Fine. Since you twisted my arm. Give me a moment.
There you go, Celtro.
Such a punk. Made me do it. Fuck you, Celtro.
But honestly, for those of you who are watching me right now, and for those of you who have been supporting me for as long as you have since you met me, I thank you for the bottom of my heart. And given that I haven't even debuted yet, it's only the beginning. So thank you all.
And then 2 is a point.
What are you looking at? What are you pointing at me for?
It's the Spider-Man meme.
We gotta do it. Wait. The other me.
Well, you see, well, I Sorry, I have to screenshot that.
No, you can right click it too.
Screenshot that.
You can right click it. You can right click and save that. Like, damn, that's a good ass honey.
I can? Oh, yes, I'm saving that. I'm gonna save that.
Damn,
Oh my
thank you,
God.
Verity. You just gave us a bunch of new like pictures for us to use.
This could be legit fan art, dude.
Yeah.
This is great. Oh my God.
Damn.
Verity, whichever demon you went.
All right, we are back, and hopefully my brain has actually processed the ability to actually say stuff now. I swear, that's been the #1 issue. I have all these ideas of things I want to say, but immediately, as soon as I open my mouth, nope, everything just shuts down. Like with the baking one, I wanted to talk about how it was actually a very meticulous process of having to make sure all the ingredients are not only well made, but also the fact that it has to be the right size.
Hey, Lily.
And I just completely fucked it up again.
Advanced training? What's the rush?
Are you kidding? I only have a few days to become a psychonaut or I lose my shot forever.
Look, Raz, I hate to burst your bubble, but the Psychonauts are not what they used to be. Times have changed. The world just doesn't need us anymore.
The world does too need psychonauts. Right here at this very camp, in fact. I think there are several fishy things that need psychic investigating.
You're so immature. And cute. When are you gonna just shut up and kiss me?
Shut up and do what?
Oh, I didn't know you could. I gotta go. Bye, so embarrassing.
What's this all about? Oh, yeah. But hey, I think there's a little bit of amoeba issue I gotta deal with. I don't know how to describe it, but it's when your brain has one thing and then your mouth just completely jumbles it up.
Do you want to hear something that James, you know, my new boyfriend James, something
Oh, I gotta go talk to Crowler about this new ability. As soon as I can find a hole. There it is.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
I gotta see what this new ability is.
Let's go to Ford's, my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
In recognition of your hard work, dedication, and mental agility, I'm proud to bestow upon you the official merit badge for pyrokinesis.
Someone say pyrokinesis? Alright, I can finally set things on fire again! Yeah, I know, I promised to stop doing it in real life, but I can at least take it out in this world!
Cool. I can't wait to burn Hey, what are we doing here?
Inside your mind? Well, I thought you'd like to be in a familiar place for your first pyrokinesis lesson.
Lesson?
Shh, now, think of something you'd like to burn.
I got a long list of things.
Ah, yes, I heard you were raised in the circus. But why would you want to burn all these happy memories here?
If they were happy memories, I wouldn't have run away. My dad, he hates psychics, and he knew I was becoming one. So all day long he would force me to practice my acrobatics, hoping to distract me, or maybe hoping to kill me. I never was sure.
Now, why are you still talking when you could be burning stuff?
Yes, this guy's talking facts. Fire!
Greg, come on now, just look at something. You're getting warmer. I didn't train you in that so you could set me on fire. Now knock it off.
Dude, you said set something on fire.
Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Rasputin, lock your mental focus on this last one and hold it while you use your pyrokinesis power. Rasputin, lock your mental focus on this last one and hold it while
There we go.
Excellent work.
Fire is pretty.
Okay,
Sure is.
that's the end of the lesson.
Especially when you can make it different colors.
But you have to promise me, only use your power of pyrokinesis only when it's very, very important, or it's really, really entertaining.
I promise.
Definitely the second one.
And if you're doing it to impress girls, make sure none of them have on a lot of hairspray.
Alright, so basically, only use it when it's necessary or entertaining. I know exactly where I'm gonna go.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Bring me near the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Roger that, Ranger Cruller.
Time to set some things on fire now. What? Aim at something.
Vandalizing camp property will result in immediate expulsion from the facility.
As soon as I hear the words I can set things on fire, I immediately had to go get it.
Don't tell anyone I'm out here.
Roger.
You have a water phobia? Me too!
Huh? No. Well, yes. I just... my family has this problem with water. It's a bunch of hooey anyway. Some old gypsy curse about how we're all supposed to die in water. If you can believe that.
Oh! I thought it was about the whole thing with the brain-eating fish that walks out of the lake at night to hunt for victims.
What?
Well, see ya! Hey Raz. I saw you and Lily talking in the coach's class, and I was wondering, were you asking her to go with you?
What? No! I'm here to train. No distractions.
Excellent. Bye.
Seagulls?
Okay, that one, you had coming. My bad.
Look, sorry. As soon as I see something on fire, I gotta set it on fire. Plus, anybody who knows seagulls kind of know they deserve it.
Dogen, are you okay? I had the strangest machine-induced dream about you.
TV?
Well, first of all, Sasha 9 invited me down to his secret lab, and...
I don't think this guy is alive. Nothing.
He's completely brainless. The dream was true. Dogen, don't worry. I know where your brains are. They're in... like this crazy dream thornbush straitjacket tower place.
Aggie suck.
You go to the TV lounge. I'm on the case. I just need a little more advanced training to prepare.
Well, at least I get my chance to actually take out the frustration on seagulls that exist.
Check it out, Admiral. I'm an oarsman, first class.
Hey, it looks like all those weeks in the canoe simulator really paid off.
Yes, sir, Admiral, sir.
Well, let's get you afloat. Finest of the fleet.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
That lake isn't as peaceful or as harmless as she looks. Now, don't take her out too far.
Oh, no, you don't.
Don't have to worry about that.
Children, I hope you're all having a happy and safe summer day here at Whispering Rock. I just wanted to tell you that we are having a party out here on the... Just grab a canoe and come join the party.
And there you are, darling. Don't worry, I got in contact with your father and he's going to be here tomorrow to pick you up.
my father?
Ooh, wow, that was
Gotta
fast.
go. The race is starting.
Lily!
Oh, hey Raz. Listen, I made you something. It's kind of stupid, but...
They stole Dogen's brains!
No, he's just like that.
I had a nightmare where this mad scientist guy said he was gonna take them out, and...
Was it a creepy-looking freak with a shower cap and a stainless steel three-pronged claw?
Hey, that's my nightmare.
So it's not just me.
But how? And why all the meat?
I don't know. But I think it's time I find out where this is coming from.
What's going on out there?
Let's rendezvous tonight at the old boathouse for debriefing.
This is so cool.
Yeah! It feels like that time in True Psychic Tales 314 where... Shut up!
Alright, so I think this one's going to be the last stage of the day, so it's going to end it on a high note because... No, wait. I think we're going to end it when we get to the part after
You
this.
know, I'd expect that sort of recklessness from Orso, but Sasha?
Agent 9 said you were the most powerful levitator the Psychonauts had.
Sasha said that? Really? I didn't know you noticed.
Well, you know, I only work with the best teachers.
Flirt. Okay, let's party.
This one's Agent Bodel's. I remember this one being a lot of fun when I first played it because it was basically the party stage. So that's going to be a lot of fun to go through again.
Look who made the scene.
Agent Vodello? Where are you?
Yeah, the party platforming stage.
Of course. Where I was always meant to be. I mean, look at my hair, darling. How can hair this fabulous not be on TV? Now, darling, the best way to learn levitation is to just try it. I'm going to give you a levitation learner's permit. It will only work while you're in my mind. After you finish my course, I'll give you the real thing, baby. First, you gotta show me you know how to use it.
I would say that this is the part which is basically the tutorial levels because these are going to be the main abilities you're going to be using in this game.
Now bounce on up here and follow me, darling. There you go. Now for this last one, you're really gonna have to fly. Once you get up in the air, try using your thoughts as a balloon to float. Just jump for those rings as high as you can and then do your side float. Don't be afraid, darling.
How many people who played this game have always just used the levitation just to move around? Like, it was just more fun to... Oop. Messed it up. There we go. No, I was saying, how many people here just use the levitation as their main way of movement? Main way of movement. Like, that was just always the most fun for me to use.
Outstanding! Okay, now, just between you and me, this end of the party is dead. Come find me on the other side of the party, and I'll give you that merit badge for real. Never keep a girl waiting long, young man.
This place is just one big party, and I'm gonna love it. Well, let's take a look around in this place.
Stay on the ball in here, Rasputin, if you want to get higher. And see if you can get all those rings spinning, Mr. DJ.
There we go.
Woohoo! You are the sugar in my bowl, darling. Now just follow the flowers, won't you? And try to stay rolling at all times. That is the theme of this party.
Yeah, this one I gotta remember to get used to the momentum of the ball being all over the place.
Fantastic! What style you have, young man. Now, I'm not saying that you will fall, but if you ever did, I'll put a ball jump in there if you need to come back up here in a hurry.
Oh, that'll make things way easier.
Darling, float over here, will you? These rings aren't spinning and they are ruining my party. Remember to use your side float. I'm not saying it won't ever let you down, but it will let you down nice and slow.
There we go.
Thank you, sweetie. I feel so much better now. Come on, let's take it a little higher now. Ooh, look at the crowd. Things are, see that draft up above, darling? Jump into it and float and see where it takes you.
I'm actually curious what's over there.
Now why would you want to come in here? Come on, this room's no fun. Let's leave, baby.
Okay, what are you hiding, girl? Let me see. Mila's children. Oh. Oh. Well, she must have ran an orphanage or something. Oop. Yeah, it definitely looks like it. Aw, that's nice. It's fine, it's fine. I know what it's like. Maybe she let it go.
Now you definitely don't want to go in there. That's a party killer right there.
Okay. I know that tone of voice. And I think I know what...
Darling, what are you doing down here? The party is upstairs. Lucky for you, I have my nightmares under control. These things can take you to a world of pain, trust me. Now, chick, let's get back to the party, okay? Darling, if you're looking for the makeup room, you've come to the wrong place. Save us. Save us. Save us. Why don't you help us? Help us. Help us. Help us. Help us.
Chat. Excuse me for a second. This guy literally just said you got no bitches. Don't worry. That we'll just ignore that, okay? Chat, we'll just ignore what we just saw, okay? Nothing happened. We just let it go. We just let it go. And hang on a second, chat. Okay, yeah, we'll just let it go, okay? We'll go back to the game, and we'll just forget about that, okay? Nothing happened, okay? We saw nothing. I'm just gonna put myself back to normal, okay? Nothing happened whatsoever. Nice. This time. Oof. Where's that respawn again? All we gotta do is just keep the party going. Okay. Oh, she was Shasha's partner. That makes sense. I love this old art cartoony style. I think I got this place going crazy.
When you are levitating, you are also protected from all sorts of icky things. But some things, like those spikes, those are always bad news, whether you are levitating or not. So watch out.
All right.
That shouldn't be happening. Darling, do you have some problems with water? Do you want to talk about it?
It's a long story. Maybe later.
Okay, I'm always here for you, darling. Let me just say that it's very normal for boys your age.
I don't think having a curse is normal for anybody, so yeah, don't worry about it. Gotta wait for this one. Make sure I land on it. Perfect. So far, so good. Got it.
Okay, it's time to see how fast you are, darling. Ready? Get set, go, baby, go!
Oh, so it's a race. That was quick. In that case, I'll just go here. Try to catch as many speed boosts as I can. Maybe I can make myself go even faster, but just gotta make sure I get to the right spot. I seem to be doing pretty well right now. I think I might not be doing so hot. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing so well. Crap. He's doing better than me. Yeah, I messed it up the shot. Oh, never mind, I got it.
You did it! You're quick like greasy lightning. I'm so proud of you, darling. You're so fast, you'll be at my party in no time, eh? Okay, if you want to get up to where the action is, you're going to have to do a lot of floating in this room, baby. Good thing you're so light on your feet. If you float in some areas, you might get a little more oomph than usual.
Ah, these spots. Alright. The flyby areas. There we go. What do we have over here? Aggressive capacity. Oh, ammo.
Now you're going to have to use your side float again to get those rings spinning.
One, two. Come on, I need to be able to look down. There we go.
Suitcase tag. That's what I need here.
We're at the party.
Who's that I see? It's Rasputin, the rolling rock star, in the flesh. And just in time, the party was dying without you, darling. Here, I have a little party favor for you.
All right. So we got fire, we got telekinesis, and we got levitation.
So cute.
Some really helpful
Don't be a
spells.
stranger, darling.
Thank you, Agent Vodello. Now it's back to the lab to save Dogen.
Dogen's not in the lab, sweetie. He's watching TV in the lodge with the other children.
I meant the dream Dogen from my brain tumbler vision. If I can find out what's happening to him, maybe that would give me a clue about who stole real Dogen's brain.
Oh, I'm afraid he's just like that.
I don't know why that makes me laugh. Oh no, he's just like that. Is he really that weird that that just doesn't seem like he literally is just like that? What are these two doing up there? Ah, nothing there. Now I just gotta find that hole. Ah, there we go.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Let's go to the lab.
Agent Nine's lab, please.
With pleasure.
All right, we're back. I got the levitation.
Okay. I'm a certified levitator now. Ready to roll.
I've been running some tests. It seems that the sensitive circuitry of the brain tumbler is picking up too much psychic interference to be safe. The thoughts of some other entity are interlacing with yours at a dangerous level, which explains many of the strange things you've seen. I must call off the experiments until we know more.
Sasha, there's no time. I think my vision about Dogen came true. I'm worried it's gonna happen to the others if we don't get to the bottom of this quick.
But we don't know where the foreign projections are coming from yet.
Is there a faster way to find out than sending me in there to investigate?
He's not wrong. No, that's probably the best we can do. It wasn't like, oh, well, he was always like that. He just like, all right, so someone's interlapping with your mind. It's not a good idea. But is there a faster way to do it? Sad part is no. So this is probably the best option we got right now. Especially if there's an actual danger. Yeah, that is our best option. Which means up we go. Alright, gotta get myself up there. There we go.
Why are you screaming? All right, I remember.
Ugh.
Good boy.
Gross.
There's that pesky brain. Here's a tissue. Now, don't you feel better, my dear lad?
TV?
Of course! Right here! And this bad tooth, we'll just drop it in the old garbage chute. Now don't chew solid foods for 6 hours!
Lily!
Oh boy. Crap, not a good idea.
Man, I am so smart. Soft gelatinous underbelly? Here I come.
Over here. Yo, over here.
Confusion. Grenade. So dizzy. Who am I?
One more should do the trick. There we go. Oh, it's not done yet. It just keeps running away. There we go.
Is this a nightmare? Or a plan? Or both? Wait a minute.
Rasputin, I'm sorry. I had to abort the experiment. Something unbelievably urgent has come up and I must leave immediately.
I know! You'll never believe—
Hold that thought. In a rush. Official Psychonauts business.
Wait! So is this! Official Psychonaut, eh? You forgot your—
And I say this is where we end it for the day.
I know. It's from Oleander's mind. I think I was in the coach's dream that whole time. Ever since I stepped through the static in the caravan, it felt funny. I knew I wasn't obsessed with meat.
But Maury is. And was stealing psychic brains to arm a fleet of deadly tanks, apparently.
I've got to tell Lily. She's waiting for me down by the boathouse.
Down by the water? Uh-oh. Better hurry.
I say this is where we will end it for today. And that was a lot of fun. And might actually be doing this in finishing this in 2 or 3 weeks, to be honest. So now the question is, who will we be raiding into? Ah, I know. Alright. I will see you all tomorrow where we're going back with more Marvel Rivals and actual Core Keeper with the return of Angie, Mahi, and Rena. And I will see you all next time.